hooked together.
Yeah.
One is from Jim Wynn. Jim? I'm glad that we finally have found a way to say tax increase, shared sacrifice. Sounds like for Michigan too.
Right.
Why can't politics say you want medical services, Social Security, and that we have to pay for it for all of us to have it? And the question that's connected to it was, what is the best and brief way I can explore the possible loss of Medicare to my friends and neighbors? Is there some more information that could help me? I think the two are kind of connected.
Sure, sure. Well, I mean, you're right that you know, in our country, when we benefit for something for our family, in one way or the other, we need to pay for it. We need to contribute to pay for that, and that's part of the way we need to be talking about things. And it's the same is true if we want clean air, or clean water, or to be able to have roads, to be able to drive on the roads, or whatever it is. I mean, there's things that we do through the private sector because it makes sense to do through the private sector. And we want a strong private sector. We want small businesses doing well, and manufacturers and big businesses, and we want them making a profit. But there's things that we do together, whether it's through local government or state government or federal government, that you can't do by yourself. You know, in terms of defending our country, or you can't say, well, you protect this level of air, and then you can protect this air, and you can protect this air. I mean, there's things that you do together, or the water, or whatever, and we have to be willing to say, and we contribute to that, right? Now, we want to make sure it's spent well. We should ask tough decisions. But there's all this. What has happened is Republicans come in and try to undercut everybody's confidence and say that nothing's ever spent well, everything's mismanaged, everything's corrupt and so on, so that people will have no confidence in the public sector.
It seems as though, like in the days of Hubert Humphrey, going back that far, that Hubert could always articulate that message. You want these things, you have to pay for them, and we all have to pay our share. And it seemed like it resonated, and Democrats seem to be running away from the idea of, we don't have a budget shortfall. We don't have to cut spending. We don't have enough revenue to cover these costs. We're no further in debt now than we were the year I was born, and we got by okay. I mean, we were 126% of GDP in debt then, at the end of World War II. We're not that far in debt now. Why is this all of a sudden an issue, and Democrats are caving on the idea that, oh, we've got to cut in, we got to cut the budget. No, we don't. We just got to make sure everybody pays their fair share. Okay.
Well, and this is a very important part of the discussion that, frankly, not just elected officials need to be involved in, but all of us. So, thank you, because we all have to be involved in having that conversation with friends and neighbors and so on. Because what we have is a generation now of folks, and all the talk radio and everything that has skewed it in one direction, and it's going to take everybody working together to be able to change that.